Okay, hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to brew the buckwheat tea. So buckwheat tea can be drank by itself, and this is one of the containers. This is in pellet form, and this is going to last you about 2 months because you only use 1 teaspoon of this buckwheat tea to steep. You put 1 pinch of the Jiaogulan and also 3 to 4 roses. So I'm going to demonstrate how you brew it because you do mix it at home by yourself. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. This is buckwheat in its natural, in the seed form. It's the same as this, but this has just been compressed. So what we do is take 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of the buckwheat, and you put it in the. Now, if you don't have one of these, it's a little bit more difficult. But if you have one of the tea steepers, then it makes steeping it much easier and brewing it much easier and drinking from it much easier. We're also going to take, since we're going to take about a pinch of the Jiaogulan, and about that much should be enough because it does rehydrate. And then we're going to do 3 to 4 roses. Some people, if you have small roses, you might want to just put 3. So if you see here, there's some small ones. We can put 4 if they're small. You have the big ones, you can put 3 like that. So if let's just scoop in here, and so we have basically, well, we'll put 3 to 4 like that. But that's up to taste. But when you put it in here, we just put hot water. The initial steep you can put all the way to the top, and then we'll just close it. And what you want to wait for is you want to wait for all the tea and the Jiaogulan, the green leafy tea, to actually fall to the bottom. For most of it to fall to the bottom, because then you know it's rehydrating. Yeah, so it can take about maybe a minute, not even, for it to actually start to fall all the way to the bottom. And as we see here, most of the green leaf that Jiaogulan has fallen to the bottom, and the buckwheat itself, because we're using the pure buckwheat seed, it's fallen to the bottom. The roses won't fall to the bottom. It may after a few steeps, but at this stage, we can actually drink it. So most of it's already fallen to the bottom, and then we would, if you were to serve it with a traditional tea set here, we would take this, and now this teapot is something that we do sell, and it's not going to be available in blue anymore, but we would push onto the little container here, and the valve opens up and releases the tea about halfway, and you want to leave about this much left over. You don't want it to actually dry up. So you would leave this much in the teapot here, and then you would just serve your tea. For those who have some health issues, you may want to drink a cup instead of these little cups here. This would be more for enjoyment. But if you want to drink it for health benefits, you may want to about 1 cup. So a cup, while you're eating, or 1 cup before you eat, then 1 cup while you're eating. For those who have maybe health issues like high blood pressure and cholesterol or diabetes, buckwheat itself is very low on the glycemic index. When you eat it or you drink it, it lowers your blood sugar, and so this has been very good for that. The Jiaogulan also has very similar benefits. Adding them together with the roses, it has a more potent effect. And so all 3 of these can be drank separately, but together they tend to help a lot of our customers, and that's when they come back. And so the smell of it, and I wish you could smell it, but it's a very calming smell. Buckwheat is nutty, and then the roses give it a floral smell, and the Jiaogulan makes it a tad bitter, but not too much. And so with this mixture of teas, you can drink it, and it doesn't have any caffeine, so you can drink it all day, with meals, without meals, and the more you drink, the better. So the more you drink, the better, because you want to substitute your sugary drinks and coffee with this tea. You want to wean off coffee and sugary drinks, and that in itself will really help you out. So it also has the added benefit of losing weight. When I was sick, I actually took this, and it helped me go back, go to the restroom, because I had bad digestion during that time. I took a lot of antibiotics, and my stomach biome wasn't working right. And drinking this tea with the meals helped me actually, go back to the restroom. After a month or so, drinking it quite a bit, I started to lose weight. And so now I figured that I lost weight because I always had tea in my stomach, but also the tea actually mixed with your food, and it just seems to help your metabolism a little bit, so you seem to digest food faster, and that was my experience. So that's a little bit of my experience, but being here at the shop here, I've also noticed that people come in because it seems to work for them. If they follow the directions and they supplement, they drink this instead of sugary drinks like soda or coffee, and we tell them that you shouldn't have to put any kind of sugar or honey in this. It's naturally already sweet. And so this is just a little demonstration of how you brew the buckwheat tea, mixing it with the Jiaogulan and the roses. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope it helps you out too. Hi, did you have a question? I can help translate.
Oh, thank you. I think I had buckwheat. I bought some tea from him before.
Okay.
Buckwheat.
Yeah, the buckwheat tea.
Yeah, and it was one was like a leaf and one that looked like the.
Oh yes, he mixes them.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got those two last time.
Okay, you want to buy the same again? Oh, đó là người to, you want to go? 이죠. 거기 나 이죠 나 기내 가 사요 이소다나. So it was the Okay, this is the Is it familiar? Yes. Okay, the chico and it's strictly for the set.
You do hot one, huh?
The whole one, the to ijo the whole one na has it been working for you?
I like it.
Yeah, it's.
I haven't lost any weight though.
Oh,
he told me I'd lose weight.
You have to drink before and after lunch.
I drink 4 cups a day.
4 cups a day. I lost some weight because because I'm here next door fixing the computers. Right before I eat, I'll drink a cup, and then right after I'll drink a cup.
Oh, after the meal.
Yeah. I do before and after, and so it really mixes up and goes through my system. That's why I found that helped me. So try that. Okay.
How long have you been drinking?
I've been drinking it for because I had an infection, and it's still right here. They gave me some antibiotic, and it killed all the good bacteria in my stomach. Like I couldn't digest my food correctly. I didn't want to take any more medicine, and so the uncle here started giving me it, and he was very strict. He would make sure I drink it, and he said for me, drink it 1 in the morning, 1 before I eat, 1 cup after I eat, and doing that seemed to really help the digestion and everything like that. But you have one of those already too? Mm-hmm. And Nomura. Yeah, and so that's what's been helping me. I've been drinking it for more than for almost a whole year now, because the infection was in January.
Okay.
Yeah, so but try that, see if that helps out for you too.
Yeah, I just had I think I got some 2 months ago.
Okay.
And I ran out, but I do like it though.
Yeah,
it feels like it makes me feel better.
Yeah, because it helps with this. Well, it really helps kind of cleanse all that junk out of your system. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I felt for myself too. Yeah. 你的你好呢，你说崩盘吧，拿点能过点能，你要用一些。
他们照。
Yeah, it says it could be that it's just cleansing out your system, like cholesterol, high blood pressure, everything like that. And so give it some more time too. Just be diligent the way you're drinking. It's helped me out quite a bit. So
yeah, I mean I did research too when I first got it, and like a lot of people, having good results with it. So
yeah, it's a very.
I stopped drinking coffee. I just drink the tea.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
that's great. That's great because caffeine is too much of a stimulant. Yeah. But that should not need to hold coffee though. That'll the whole quite getting tea also.
cũng ở bên bao nó trong này nó chậm một bao mình sang có một bút được cái phong gì.
Those in a single packet. They said that if it's for you or it's for your friends, but let them try to see if they can. Yeah, those are the ones that are on the go. This is the better deal though. If you want to package it yourself, just 1 teaspoon anyway. And so, but those have a teaspoon packet in the,
How much? I keep forgetting how much.
Oh, one teaspoon.
1 teaspoon.
Mm-hmm. That's why you ran out too fast. Maybe you might be putting too much. Yeah.
1 teaspoon per cup.
1 teaspoon when you steep it. Yeah. 1 teaspoon.
In like that size?
Yep.
Because I've been putting a lot more than that.
So, your container's bigger?
Not much bigger.
Not much bigger? It should
Yeah, actually it's probably close to the same, and then I put enough to cover the bottom.
Okay.
Of the,
that just makes it a lot more fragrant buckwheat.
thank you.
It makes it much more fragrant, but it doesn't give you any. Yeah, it doesn't give you much more benefit. And this is a pinch. Yeah,
man,
so this is
I haven't used it too much.
Yeah, because it makes it too bitter. And when you put a lot, you're just wasting. Yeah, so when you open it, you should just He says that's already too much. Yeah, so he says about that is enough.
For that?
Yes, because it's going to open up. Yeah, so some people put too much and it gets a little bit too bitter, but it doesn't help you anymore.
Oh,
yeah, okay.
I just lost track of what I was doing.
Oh, 你心到红那，偏偏在奥体你的干老呢。
20早20分。早20。阿贝帮的这个感觉没补的你再补进去。
Yeah, he says if it helped you give the packets to some friends and see what they think, or
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, okay.
I will. Yeah. My son, I haven't tried.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye. Third way is so what the uncle has done is he's put a teaspoon of the buckwheat tea, and your friends can try it too. This is enough for a whole family to drink for the whole day.
Really?
Because it is compressed. It's concentrated. Yeah. So it's compressed, and you steep it not even for it's not even a minute or so. You do want to see where you see the green leaves are hydrating.
Yeah.
And the roses, people don't really believe this, but those 3 roses have more vitamin C than anything.
Wow.
So for some people who are diabetic or watching their blood sugar, this in a very natural way, seeing some antioxidants. I wouldn't have believed it before, but it took me a while to learn about this too. And loose leaf bush tea, that's really good for diabetics too. Diabetics, high blood pressure, cholesterol. And the buckwheat itself has a lot of benefits of those dark, loose green tea, but no caffeine. And so this is what the uncle's son used. Because people come in, they're all in trouble. They're all have blood pressure, cholesterol. Those people actually they took it, they followed the instructions. It's not a 3 times a day deal. You wake up, you have a cup. Before you eat, you have 1 cup, and when you eat, you have a cup too. That way, it helps digest your food.
And that helps like hereditary high cholesterol?
Exactly. It helps. It helps because the tea itself, the 3 different teas together, it took the uncle a while to figure out the right proportion. But they all, have their own benefits, but they're doubly more powerful when they're mixed together. Also, and you're, of course, one for your gentleman right there too. Yeah.
I'm Nathaniel, by the way.
Nathaniel.
Yes.
Eric? Sue. Yeah. It's like
And I'm trying to change
Dave, nice to meet you.
the way my diet, because for 3 years I laid on a couch,
This is because, like I said, it's like eating a burger. It's like it tastes like really weird. Something that's pretty familiar to most people because it's like it is buckwheat. Yeah, so it's like I said, when you smell it, for me it's like, for me it's like buckwheat. It's like saltine crackers. Something familiar.
Yeah, when you take a deep drag on it, you do start to get saltine crackers. It reminds me of this natural.
And so this book, because this combination itself, if you drink it daily, it starts to actually help you with your bowel movements.
Oh, really?
And then it starts to help with that. You start to increase your metabolism.
Yeah.
Because you're digesting food a little bit faster.
Going faster. How much is that one?
Well, it's a set.
Okay.
Okay, and so it's a set, and it's buckwheat. Here it is. Yep, 1 teaspoon of the buckwheat base. Okay, and then this is basically 2 to 3.
Yep, that's what I
rose
saw
petals.
in there, yeah.
And then this is the loose leaf. It's a bush tea.
Yep.
It's not a traditional tea like you would see like a big tea leaf.
Right.
It looks like weed, but it's not. Okay. But it's you
make it black.
you pinch, and you don't want to put too much because it becomes this is the only bitter part.
Okay.
Okay, and you put a pinch, and you don't put more than that because it rehydrates. And so you see the leaves are already rehydrated quite a bit.
Can you steep that more than once?
Yes,
All day.
all day,
Okay.
all day.
Yeah.
So you don't throw it away. You only keep this amount of water in there. You don't want it to dry out.
Okay, but you want it to stay wet. Yeah.
Yes, you want it to stay wet. And if you have a whole bunch in there and you can't drink it at the moment, I just do what I do. I just put it in a thermos.
Oh, yeah.
Not really different cup. It's better off.
Okay. I like the flavor. That's better than my apple cider vinegar, right?
I had a really bad infection and I couldn't go to the restroom for like a week, and then the uncle, he actually, I didn't really believe it. He actually like kind of, in our culture of the elders,
Yeah.
that's how you do something, you just do it. And so he gave me the tea, and whenever he saw me, because I did the computers, whenever he saw me going to the solar thing, he would lecture me. And so basically, yeah, so I prepared this, and it's pretty, if you get a really good thermos, it
Yeah.
stays hot. And that's what you want to do.
Okay.
Some people drink it cold. It's just it's just slower for your body to
Okay.
digest. Being hot when you drink it hot with your food,
Yeah.
it really does help you digest your food, to sweetness of your food. Your body doesn't have to warm up the heat. So yeah, and so that's but this is $75 for the set, but it lasts you 2 months. Okay, it's just 1 teaspoon of this, pinch. And
Chị có được chia bó này hiểu không?
Chia cắn
À,
as much
chia
as
bó này
you
cái
want
này
during
bó
the
trở
day.
lên chị đã liền mà.
Something that helps
Okay.
a lot of the customers out is the teapot, and this is
Yeah, we got.
yeah. So this is something that helps out too.
Want to go half of it?
Yeah.
I'll go half of it.
This teapot is actually what helps a lot of the customers just maintain the lifestyle. It's just easier to steep, and it's easier instead of like having loose leaves being stuck inside of like a
Right, because it strains on the bottom. I saw that.
Right, yeah. And
I
so-
thought that was very convenient for serving.
Right. Yeah. So most people when they come in, they'll get the whole set, and then after that they'll just come in. If they are out of the one of them, they just come and grab another bag.
So this one's the buckwheat.
This is the buckwheat base.
This is the
Yep.
roses.
These are the roses.
Yep, and it's like a teaspoon, you said?
A teaspoon of buckwheat.
Yeah.
Oh, we can write it on for sure.
Oh, like
Yep,
that.
yep, exactly a teaspoon. And this is a pinch. Okay. And like you put more of this, it doesn't help you.
Yep.
Obviously, so you wanna take something like that. Yeah. So, but you do just add hot water. It shouldn't be really too warm.
Right.
Yeah. So just add hot water to it when you're ready, and then just add more hot water. Some people like are you still working now?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. If you're still working, like I said, like in the morning, I usually ask Uncle to eat some for me.
Yeah.
Then when I'm working with computers and stuff, and we get to. Like right today, I ate late.
Yep.
Yeah. So I was just eating really late now, and then I'll drink after that. But yeah, a lot of people you don't have diabetes or high cholesterol or anything, but people they.
I mean, we have hereditary.
Okay.
But I would go coach my brother. It's some people know it's my brother.
Mm.
I don't have it. But it just produces acid. My brother was on the study with a kid.
So it is a really.
Cholesterol was 360 and it was a perfect diet. You just
Just hereditary, yeah. It's some, a lot of people when they come in, we tell them the best we can that everybody's body is different. Some people you'll hear results like it was miraculous. Some people said it took a while.
Yeah, they
so
bread diabetes, right?
yeah, so yeah, but at the same time,
No, I know.
they want to take care of the natural way for it.
Like the grains those people make, mix stuff in there.
Yeah, a lot of it is what we.
Regulate.
Yeah, it is what we eat and drink mostly.
I agree. I'm trying to change it.
So, you gentlemen said that did you want to do the
Sleeper.
did you want to
No, we don't want the sleeper.
you don't want to do the sleeper? Okay.
No.
So let you know that over the my you kind of watch, you know. And did you want to try the herbal pills?
I do.
Okay. So this is 35 and then the 75 then will be 110 for the whole set. Okay. And let me get the card reader. It's the next order.
35.
So I got that. Model law.
Is that okay if I use my card?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's gonna get it
Or
squared.
otherwise I could cash. Hey, thank you very much. It can't hurt to try.
Đúng rồi English.
Right?
Should be Chinese.
Oh, yeah.
Không.
Yeah? There you go. No problem. Yeah, if you grab right here, you can feel better.
Tại vì nó là ý rồi, nó không là mất tầm mà
Đó
nó.
là mua ilu ở cho tăng chờ hậu nữa cho hậu này ilu cho tăng người sao tao phá phải play nữa cho nên lăng cái nó còn nữa dạ ta cô đi nông nữa mấy cô ta thì cô
Nó
ta
nó sẽ có sẽ cú là mỏ, cái gì hay là cú mỏ ý sang lên nó này. Cái cú cầu này, cú cầu tức chồng nó ta không này.
Uncle had like there was one time when because he's sitting down a lot and he was changing a light bulb and he lost all feeling in his leg and he huge gash in his scalp. And so he started to, take that, to just, get the circulation, the movement back. Yeah.
The nerve in here bothers
Yeah.
me the most.
Say, but the chassis that no, but the pay show that no.
Thì mỏ này, thì phải đi chẳng cái bên mông à, bên mông khó mỏ thì bên chụp phải. Bây giờ nó thua cái chân này.
Yeah, a lot of people in the community are very hesitant to get surgery, he says.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and so we'll try all herbal remedies and, before it gets to that point.
Yeah,
So,
Cái họ chết thì nó chỉ nửa bông phao.
and that the tea,
Để mà sử dụng mỏ, sử dụng mỏ.
yeah, that uncle says that you don't have to.
Sử dụng cái đấy mà.
Yeah, because I actually, my boat.
yeah.
So I keep it just for that, and I didn't even exercise, and it's just like, but I was intaking like every snack, like Uncle said, there was I drank a cup. I substituted my soda, and then now I'm off soda. Oh, I was a soda guy.
Nope.
You should have seen me before. I was like a huge, soda guy. And so, the ipoko over there. Yeah.
I'll take it out. They'll just come with me now.
I'm sold. And those can't go.
Cái đấy còn đi cho sát cho đến đấy nó họ cho ốp bên là chỉ để mua
So,
chỉ để
yeah, do remember that it shouldn't be left steeping for more than 2 minutes.
Right, no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
Just
Nó họ để trên nhau thì nó sẽ
it just sits wet.
We're gonna do the
And
same
then I
thing
can
you did.
re-steep.
Yep.
Right.
We're gonna do the same thing you did. That we got the tea boiler, get the water out, pour it in.
Okay.
We'll cut the little strainer.
What?
I'll buy your strainer.
You mean
Okay, so
I went to my parents.
what do we got here? We got the
I like
chip.
it. No, I like to give it a little surround.
Oh, yeah.
Much more. Because you're talking about the white, not all.
There we go. And probably do your best if you can to give some type of
Oh, yeah.
signature. Yeah.
Yeah.
One day there will be an iPad, but right now I just. Okay. And do you want me to email or text you the receipt?
Nice.
You could eat more, but at least you have the self-discipline. Where finding the right strong mood.
Now, when we say a pinch of the green loose tea, do it to taste.
Yes.
So you have an idea of what it is. It's not like if you put a lot that anything. It's more to
What we think. Okay.
I know I should.
I'm just gonna call it the green tea, but it's not a
Yeah.
green tea.
Whatever, yeah.
Yep.
We're talking about
I don't know
Yeah.
I forgot the scientific name. There's a scientific name for it, but I just forgot it. But the Chinese pronunciation is Jiaogulan. Okay, and then there's
Jiaogulan.
three.
Shogunan?
Jiaogulan.
Shogunan.
Jiaogulan. I can't pronounce it right. Uncle was pronouncing it.
Shogunan?
Jiaogulan.
Yeah, Shogunan.
Jiaogulan.
So it's. I think it is. There we go.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
And then long.
But here is the instructions for the tea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And if you help each other out with just encouraging each other to drink it. Yeah. And like I said, if you substitute the sugar drinks with this, every snack, popcorn, whatever it is, nuts, yeah.
I don't do many snacks anymore. I have some beef jerky instead of chocolate. So, or Cheetos,
There you go. Well, good luck.
Yeah,
and let us
thank you
know.
very much.
Yeah. Let us know what happens, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great day.
Nếu mua món cờ theo nữa hay nè.
แต่มันเป็นหม้อแต่
Lỡ